On the 23rd of January 2004, the barge was operating in Malaysian waters. Overnight, the control tower operator observed that anchor number 3 wasn't functioning well and requested mechanics in the engine room to check the anchor winch. 2 barge mechanics proceeded to the winch room. On arrival, one mechanic climbed up onto the side of the anchor winch to adjust the brake, with his feet resting on the anchor winch support. While adjusting the brake, the anchor winch drum suddenly rotated and caught his left foot. Richard fractured the metatarsals in his left foot. A third of the left foot in the area of the toes was amputated. At the time, Richard probably thought he was doing what was expected, doing a good job. If he had completed the job without getting injured, he would have felt good about it, and he probably would have received recognition for doing a good job. Now, Richard is disabled. He no longer has a job offshore. How could this have been prevented? What happened? The mechanic loses part of his foot because it was caught by the winch, causing such a serious injury that it couldn't be saved by the available emergency response. He was standing on the winch to repair it, and the winch started to rotate. He was a good mechanic and had to repair it quickly. What are the defenses that could have prevented it? Procedure to block and lock out the winch. Intervention by a co-worker. Use of work platform. Protection guards. Routine inspection and maintenance. Job hazard analysis and toolbox meeting. Why did the defenses fail? What went wrong immediately prior to the incident? Why did the actors in the incident think it was totally acceptable and possibly even commendable to do what they were doing? How was the environment created in which the people thought it was normal to do those things? The analysis is now complete. Let's take a closer look at some of the defenses to get a deeper insight into the ways in which the incident could have been prevented. Why did the winch rotate? When working on rotating or moving equipment, it's good practice to isolate it from energy sources and block any movement. This was not done. Probably not an uncommon practice on this location. Had this practice gradually become regarded as normal? Had it really been communicated, and was it understood that this is an unacceptable practice? Had the contractor been audited, and was his practice observed and corrected? What assurance do you have that safe working practices are adhered to with your contractors? Let's look at another barrier. The intervention by a co-worker watching the job. He was the more junior man, and interventions by junior people are often not taken seriously in their culture. The senior man should have been supervising. As he was doing the work, nobody supervised it. Was management on the barge leading by example? Did they encourage others to challenge unsafe acts and practice interventions? Does the site representative have the skills to meaningfully intervene? Finally, let's look at the urgent need for repair. This need shouldn't have come up if there'd been an effective program for routine maintenance and inspection. Breakdown maintenance was more or less an accepted practice. Had the maintenance management of critical components received attention from management, the site representative, and the company management? These failures of the defenses show that the causes come very close to the things that, as leaders, we are responsible for and can do something about. Similar to many other incidents, opportunities were missed at several points in time to stop the chain of events. Seconds before the incident, minutes, hours, or much longer before the incident. Many other incidents, often with fatal consequences, have similar underlying causes and moments at which the incidents could have been prevented.